Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse. Today, we're going to be diving into episode 4 of season 2 of Daredevil Born Again. Last episode, we had a massive jailbreak from the facility in which all of the people detained by the AVTF have been released. Jack and a wealth of people included. He's the only vigilante that we've seen in there, but what a thrilling sequence getting them out. Then by the end of it all, when everybody was escaping, they detonated the ship. They blew it up in the harbor, killing all the crew members, which was intended. That was the whole thing. But I think now, though, they're going to steer this into yet another public display or attack on Daredevil and say, yeah, he blew up and killed all those people in that tanker and all this kind of stuff. Again, to cover it up, because we need to show his connection to these weapons, to this shipment, and he's just covering his tracks at every step. When we gotta figure out how to get past that, man. But these last two episodes were a lot of fun. That was our last double drop from Daredevil, at least this week or this season. So from this point on, we got 111, which is nice because we got 2 episodes of The Boys tonight, along with Invincible. So God, man, it is stacked, and it is, God, I cannot wait to get just over this little hurdle, especially this week, most notably. Anyway, I'm excited to get into this, so let's get ready to jump in. If you want to see the full length reaction, as always, without all the editing we got to do to get this stuff up on YouTube, check it out over on Patreon. You can watch it without all that stuff. You also get a little bit early, because as soon as I'm done recording, I will put it up for you guys to watch. Same with everything else, and for some shows, just, actually we're 4 weeks out on, so you can get ahead on. A lot of stuff over there. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To at least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for guys here on YouTube. And with that all said and out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 4. Here we go. Oh, interesting. Blue logo for this one. It's not going to be a Bullseye specific episode, is it? That would be wild. If we got a whole episode from his POV. Oh my God, are we going to get a whole episode from his POV? Maybe not literally from his POV, right? We're getting a Bullseye episode. Oh God. Stretching's important, man. Especially when you gotta sling a bunch of crazy objects at people.
Tony. Good morning, Mrs. Smithers.
Kitty.
Such a nice boy. Have a nice day.
Is he wearing his outfit under that jacket? Because you can see he's got like a belt full. Nice. He's got like a belt full of what looks like, I think, like holstered knives or something. Is this the same diner where Fisk and Matt had their little like talk last season?
What are you famous for?
The milkshakes are good.
I'll have 1 banana milkshake.
You want whip?
Doesn't everybody?
Not me. No whip. No cherry. Just the main attraction. Taking a lay of the land. What is he? What is the play here? There's gotta be a play.
What's your emergency?
I just saw Frank Castle enter Bel Air Diner at 43rd and 10th.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Task force is en route.
Is he?
Shit, he has a gun.
Try to find a safe place.
He's trying to frame Frank for whatever bullshit he's about to pull. He's just fucking with everybody's game, isn't he?
Thank you.
Damn. Well, he hasn't done anything yet. Maybe he's just luring out the AVTF. Maybe he's not gonna murk this entire place. Okay, I thought he was gonna murder everybody in here and then have it be pinned on Frank. But they are here looking for Frank and ignoring him.
Milkshake! Put your goddamn hands up, turn around now.
Oh God, okay.
Let's go!
I mean, it's on the report. He could kill all of them and maybe they will still think it's him. Oh! Oh, the realization. God damn, whoa! I love how much they're leaning into this shit, man. Oh! What's the temperature there, bud? Dude, that's so sick. That one dude had a straight up spatula in his throat, right? Oh, don't hurt the doggy.
Dogs in restaurants are unsanitary. Please stop. Kill me. Not hurry.
Oh.
I'm one of the good guys.
Are you?
Bullseye! It's Bullseye!
Hope you didn't have a shellfish allergy. What? Dude, he is insane, and I love it. Holy shit. What an opener. Dude got killed with a lobster claw. All right, he could have killed them all and still blamed it on Frank if he used guns, but he wants them to know it's him. Oh, dude. When he was behind the counter and he just not even looking, and you just hear the body drop. I think that was the spatula guy. God, and then the thermometer with the needle. Did he use a single actual knife from his belt? I don't think he did. I think he used everything that was provided at the establishment. I'm one of the good guys. I mean, it's a perspective. It's a spectrum. I guess. God, that was so wild.
Me again? A cringe explosion in the East River? Don't worry about it. Floating dead bodies? Don't worry about it. From the main event, my charity boxing match that's raising money.
Fisk versus the Matterhorn.
Project that is really a shell corporation for money laundering to offshore accounts that make my friends grotesquely rich.
I love these bits. They're so good.
My personal game, looking at your loved ones, and so much more. Back to the gym I go, because I love you, New York.
New York.
My name is Soledad Ayala. I am a nurse from
Okay,
Washington
so it's not a whole Bullseye episode, but we did open with his ass.
I am the missing, but I will not back down. I will stay and fight.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Love that they're getting everybody's testimonials from the ones that they broke out.
I have been in a cage for 6 months.
6.
Shower, I need to burn
Fuck.
these clothes. It's a shame because we could use more people like you.
Yeah.
You don't realize it, do you? You're not a hero. You're a symbol now. Hope for an entire city.
Yeah, they took that away from him.
I gave Karen an account number. Use whatever you need, whenever you need it.
Aw, hell yeah.
Destroy them both.
Hell yeah.
What you got there?
A state card. I'm supposed to get it to my source, but with task force everywhere, I'm too exposed.
It's okay. Let me do it.
Yeah, we're building our army, dude.
I just need to do this for my aunt, please.
No way, it's too dangerous.
So what? I stole their truck. They're probably already looking for me.
That's a very good point. Already, yeah, I was like, no, she's gonna do it. Like, they should know this by now after last season, too. Plus, she's got that medallion now, and nobody's mentioned it. I mean, he should know. I mean, they technically all should know after the trials. Well, there we go.
You understand the responsibility that comes with this?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Were you?
No. But are you ever really?
Stay still.
Dude, if it's Bullseye, that would be fucking wild. Hey guys, I'm here for the meeting. What's up? Good guy Bullseye. Or...
My name is Christopher Savas.
Oh.
I'm here to help.
Oh, hey!
I was the first mate on the Northern Star.
Let's go! We've been looking for your ass.
They're a matched set. I should be there tonight.
I'll call you when it's over.
Cannot, will not risk it. Oh, I like that framing of her in the mirror. Because in the mirror, from this angle, she's alone. And that's him sending her away again. Oh, that was good. I like that. I don't know if that was intentional, me making something out of nothing, but I love that. And you can still see her walking away while she's not with him anymore.
Good luck.
Also, by doing this, it could make her more vulnerable with our little Bullseye stalker on the loose.
What can you tell us about the Northern Star?
Everything. Can you connect any of it to Fisk?
All the paperwork was signed off by Basillasto and Klimatos.
The Kingpin.
Won't be too hard. All the task force will be at the fight tonight.
Yeah. At Fogwell's.
Oh, the fight's gonna be tonight.
Some
Oh,
of the last memories of my father in that gym.
yeah. Oh,
Now it's calling the task force.
Yeah, he wants me there.
yeah, that is so tactical.
Not just me.
The whole fight. He's setting a trap for Bullseye.
Two birds, one stone.
You just connect Kirsten and
Christoph.
Christoph.
Yep.
All right, be careful.
You too.
I love you.
No.
I love you too.
Hell yeah.
No, I don't understand. I was under the impression that that account was paid in full.
What the hell?
You assholes better have a warrant or I'm gonna bury you under so many lawsuits.
Ain't a warrant or probable cause. We won't even need to knock.
You again.
Where's your client?
Which one?
Terrorist fugitive Jack Duquesne, also known as Swordsman.
Allegedly. Do you see him here? Anywhere?
Nothing, sir. You hear from him, you turn him in.
Attorney-client privilege still applies.
I don't give a fuck about your attorney, client, whatever the fuck.
I don't care about the law. Fuck off.
You tell Matt Murdock we said hello.
Dude, I will fucking... I hate that. Poignant. God.
How many escaped?
19. How much do you want to know?
Enough to know what's
You know what
done
I
in...
want to know? Why?
Oh, hi.
That shit cube-shaped. Like little walls to mark their territory. Isn't that weird? No. Lego.
It is very, very weird.
Charles, you are not on my agenda.
But you were on mine.
Why is my non-cube shitting ass sitting on a pile of HK-416s supposed to be on its way to Guinea-Bissau to win the hearts and minds?
And I don't need my city turning on me.
It is a big world out there, sailor, with big wars and much, much bigger stakes than one elected official. We appreciate your service, a service, I might remind you, which is yet to be rendered.
I will honor our arrangement.
Well, that's great.
Dude, I fucking love Lillard's performance. I love that it also came out of, he does this so well. In an interview, Vincent D'Onofrio was talking about how he's usually, and people like back this up, like he's usually the most professional person in the world. Lillard's snarkiness, his attitude, all of it, like was legitimately irritating D'Onofrio. The acting was so good, like that no matter, no layer of acting or preparation kept it from getting under his skin. But it's just like, dude, there's just something about just how, like, just this character is that actually was like fucking with him. Like, that's so wild, man.
You are overreaching.
From where I'm sitting, it seems to me you're having just a very difficult time controlling a very, very small piece of the world.
Not your employee.
Oh.
I never said you were. Look, neither of us ever walk in anywhere without knowing how we're gonna get out. It's adorable, but you can put your hands down.
Oh! Whoa!
I would ask that you practice patience next time you want to see me call. It's courteous.
Holy shit, Buck. Oh, God, the wink.
Shut.
Huh! Look at that!
Where's Matt? Karen?
Can't answer that, but he's safe.
You think you know people?
Here, you do, you know.
You know him. It's just, there's some things we can't tell you.
What do you need, and how much is it going to screw with my life?
A lot and a lot.
We can be candid with each other, right?
Of course, that's why I'm here.
I don't like the way your husband wields his power. I don't trust it, and it makes me nervous.
It should.
You chose to do it with Wilson. Why?
I never thought it'd be him, and then it was. And now I can't imagine it being any other way.
Can you temper his darker impulses?
My husband loves New York, and I love my husband.
Honestly, I couldn't sleep at night, but I can back Mayor and Mrs. Fisk.
Wow. Well played.
Welcome to Arriba Arepas. What do you want?
Una arepa paisa, por favor.
Oh my gosh. A leprechaun, did you lose your pot of gold?
I need you to do something for me.
CSI's not done. Vigilante crimes, task force jurisdiction.
Nice.
Hate these task force pricks.
Undercover Matt. That's why they had that suit in the bag.
Jesus Christ.
I love the way he moves. Like, just the physicality he brings to Matt is so perfect. Left that just for you, I assume. Yep. Bringing you right back here. I love how, especially this season, they were like, we are showing you seasons 1 through 3.
Increase and preserve this light in my soul so that I may avoid evil. Be zealous in the performance of good works. And abhor nothing so much as the darkness of evil and sin. Amen.
Haven't heard that one in a long time.
I knew a boy. He was blind. St. Lucia got him through some tough times.
You seem troubled, officer.
Actually, I grew up in this church. Haven't been back in a minute.
Tell me, what brings you back?
I found that at a murder scene today.
These tokens are available to all our parishioners. I couldn't possibly know who left this.
Tell me who you think left it.
There was a man. He came looking for a nun who used to be assigned here.
This man, what did he want?
I don't know. Counsel, penance. I told him I wasn't a priest yet. He held a knife on me.
Listen to me. This man is a killer.
Even so, his judgment is not for us to say.
I'm not going to debate with you whether or not he deserves grace. But I do need to find him, or others will die.
What will you do when you find him?
I won't kill him.
That's the real test, man.
And he watches me open the doors for morning mass.
Watches from where?
His window.
Oof. God, that's so cool. I love how much they're leaning into this.
See you tomorrow.
And there it is. I knew he would track him down. It's all to lead him back. Nice. I love how they're drawing on their parallels and the similarities too, like that from when we had that opening sequence earlier with him. Oh, no high first. Nice. Oh, cross punch. God, they're playing each other's games so well.
Put the gun down! What that woman had me do to your friend. Don't you bring him up! But I had to get out. I had to get my mind back. And one good deed, it levels the scales again.
Oh, God. That's some...
What is it you want to do? What you won't do?
Kill Fisk.
I can't let you make a martyr out of it. I'm gonna make things right. I'm gonna help you. Please, look, just calm down.
You... I believe he believes that, man. What a wild character.
The Northern Star was carrying weapons. In order to make that happen, you have to own the city.
Who boarded the vessel?
One man, Daredevil.
The marshals are on their way. They'll keep you safe.
We can hope.
Look at that. Ringside, baby. We're gonna be so close, you and me, that we're gonna be covered in sweat tonight.
That didn't come out how it sounded in your head.
I sort of realized as it was coming out that it wasn't really what I meant, so...
Anyways.
Seems to be like the story of your life.
Your BB, the BB report. Can I get a pic? It's gonna blow their mind.
And then he's gonna slip her the drive.
Yo, appreciate you. My bad.
Did he clock that?
I didn't realize I was on a date with a celebrity.
Okay. Thank God. That scared me for a second.
Make a fist. Feel good?
It's not necessary. He'll never lay a glove on me.
I like your style, man.
That is some confidence right there, man.
Looks like you have somewhere to be.
I'm not going anywhere.
Look, go. We can't have any loose ends.
Who's he sending him after that it's that important?
Fisk, huh?
Very realistic.
Look at that. Pure class.
That's kind of cool, actually.
I hope you got the discount.
There's a discount?
You dork. Whoa. Wilson Wildcard Fisk.
I want a clean fight. Nothing below the belt. Touch gloves.
Oh, maybe this is where Buck is going to get that guy before he can actually be taken out of the city. Fuck. Yeah, god damn it. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Salva.
That sucks. Jesus! Very different reactions to this from very different people right now.
Stuff has been taken care of.
If only Bullseye could have stopped that from happening. God, how are we gonna get this dude? Oh, this is a slaughter. Oh shit, she came. he got hit. Oh God, even what's his face isn't cheering now. Dude might be dead. He's still smirking.
You came. You need to go now.
Oh, this is why I didn't want you here. Is this gonna be his good deed? Getting the person that paid him to kill? Oh God. Where's Matt right now, by the... Oh! Whoa! God, man. The fact that he doesn't even... Imagine if he was out here running around with guns. He's this deadly with random shit. Oh, dude, if he kills her with that thing... Oh! She's about to... Oh! Ah! Matt? Yep! Yo! Ah! And he's still trying to stop them both. Oh, what's that gonna do too now that Daredevil saved Fisk and Vanessa? He was so close. Oh! One of the shards still got her.
Get an ambulance! Somebody, please!
Oh, he is gonna fall apart now. She was literally the only anchor. The only thing that was saving him from the governor. The only thing that locked his sanity. God damn it! The only thing that grounded this motherfucker. Oh, he's gonna unravel himself now in this pursuit. That's what's gonna happen. Love it or hate it, want it or not, this is going to be to Matt's benefit. That's for sure. This is going to be everything he needed and everything he wanted for sure. Marking the halfway point here. Assuming she dies from that. I have to imagine if she doesn't die, like, I don't know, man. She could live, but maybe, I don't know. Right to the temple is what it looked like. It's possible, but there could be some long-standing permanent damage, that's for sure. God. Dude, Dex is so wild of a character. He's like, I'm doing good. I gotta make up. In his mind, like, good and bad is like math, you know? Because as we saw, like, when he was introduced in the Netflix show, he's kind of a sociopath in a way. He doesn't really understand human emotions that well. Like, from his stalking to the dates he went on to all those weird little things. Like, it's like there's like a process and a dance he doesn't understand. Like, he's looking at it at almost like a math level of like this is the steps to do X, Y, and Z. This shows blah, blah, blah. But like, he can't understand or navigate the nuances of feeling, of emotion, of interpretation, perception. So in his mind, I was like, he got, Vanessa is the reason he took out Foggy. And to make up for that, he's like, I just gotta take out somebody bad and then my scale will be balanced, right? He's like, I'm doing this for you, man. Doing something you can't do. Don't worry, buddy. I got it. it's like this weird way of trying to absolve himself in this weird, fucked up kind of way. And I truly get that he believes that he can accomplish that. You know, God, and the fact that, and it's not the only time this has happened too, where Matt had the clear, easy way out if he just didn't interfere. But obviously that's not his code. That's not his way. The one time, ironically, the one time he crossed the line of like willingly was when he yeeted him off of that building when Foggy died. You know, that was the intent to kill. It just happened that he survived the fall, you know. And now though, like coming in here, you know, he just came in, he was tearing through the AVTF and then had them dead to rights, and he came in and stopped, and Hal like tracking him down. Dude, Matt with the AVTF uniform, investigating the crime scene, following the breadcrumbs to the church, those little moments with the church itself. And in this episode in particular, that just called back to the origins, to exact shots from the Netflix series, like his relationship with this gym, with this fight, the things that conjured into his mind with his own dad fighting these boxing matches, and his own first time at the cathedral. You know, his ties to that, him talking about the young blind boy that he knew, that prayer brought solace to, that story brought solace to. I just love the way they navigated all of this. And just again, I love how much they're leaning into the comic book isms of this in the way that, while I love the Netflix series, that it definitely kept it grounded. I mean, there were some moments where they did some crazy stuff with Poindexter, but they are off the charts right now with this, between him and Daredevil, man. Dude, the fucking back and forth there. But God, Fisk tried to block it. Just for her. Dex is a fucked up sycophant to be like, oh, this is what I want to use. Could have picked up a gun, could have picked any number of things, but that big old thing, one, getting clubbed with that would definitely do some damage, but two, the symbolism of it. It's this encapsulation of Fisk, his domination of this city, his celebration of himself and his own image. That, I mean, honestly, Vanessa being swept into his quest to own this city, to better this city, whatever you want to say as far as the perspective on it goes, her entanglement with him and his obsession with Hell's Kitchen and New York as a city being immortalized in that way, and then the thing that killed her, because had she never gotten involved with it at all, she probably would just still be dealing art, be perfectly fine, and never even found her own fascination with this lifestyle, because she found a knack for it herself in a way that everybody else, you know, and they're doing things the way that maybe Fisk can't. I like that they also leaned into those elements. You know, she had the governor in her pocket, and now the governor is not going to have her anchored into this all, because she's like, I trust you, I don't trust his ass. So as long as you're in the picture, you know, here we are. Then also you've got his pressure with Mr. Charles coming in, and damn, Buck dude is something else. The way he dropped those guys just like that, and even put the fear of God in Charles there, that was honestly a turn of events I didn't expect in that scene, showing that the power dynamic between the two forces may not be as imbalanced as we thought. You know, he came in flaunting that power, which threw him off. He didn't expect that to come about and play about the way he did, Fisk did. But now he's like, hey, dude, you might look down on me and my ambitions or where I am or whatever, but do not underestimate me. And yeah, dude, he was rocked after that. That was a really good scene. Also, the niece, I need to really get her name. I can't just keep calling her that. I just don't remember. Oh, what was her name? It was Ayala? That was her last name, right? What's her fucking name? Angela. Yeah, Angela. Okay. Hold up. Angela Del Toro. Who's Ayala? Oh, that's her. Oh, okay. And the niece of Hector and Soledad Ayala. That's Hector's last name, and Soledad. Right. Got it. So Angela now, she's got the medallion now, and Matt even acknowledged it in this episode. He's like, you know what that means to carry that, right? She's like, I do. And he's like, are you ready? Meh. Were you? You know, just the truth of it all. No one's ever ready when the calling comes. I don't think you can ever really truly be ready, but she's taking that on. She got the disc to BB. And however, though, the guy did not get safely out of the city. Those U.S. Marshals, they stopped where they did. They got executed. He got taken out by Buck. So somebody still was able to figure out that someone was trying to get him out of the city. Somebody still figured out that someone was able to find him, locate him, leverage him. We at least got testimonials. We got video evidence. We got all that stuff. Unfortunately, we don't have him, and hopefully getting that out in some way, shape, or form will be enough. So I'm curious to see how that's all going to play out, though. Highlight of this episode, though, was how much Dex we got. That whole opening sequence all the way up until the diner, and then just the little interactions with the Matt, and then this final little moment here, and then we end with Dex running off and him, Matt giving chase, and then obviously with Vanessa now bleeding out in the ring here. I felt like that was inevitably going to happen. I really felt like that needed to happen with the way everything else was going on in the narrative. Obviously, there's going to be, it is fridging, for the benefit of everything else. But the thing is, she's like such a link to so many different things. And she has been, even from the original series to now, that connects and glues so much together, whether it be Dex, whether it be Foggy, whether it be Matt, whether it be Fisk. And Fisk is his business, Fisk with the city, Fisk with his own sanity. She's this linchpin, and she always has been. She's been a weak point for him, like, the entire time. So, like, it was, if they got to bring him down, man, like, it was the only way I felt like this was going to go, especially given how everything had been playing out between this last season and now. So I felt like that was an easy freaking layup too. And also, with this having happened, this might be, with the breaking out of all the people that, especially Jack, with everybody, this might be what Heather needs to actually also just go tumbling over the edge herself with Muse, because that was her only friend really right now. As much as they were patients to her as well, they were becoming friends. I feel like, especially at the hands of, even though Matt didn't have anything to do with it, he was there, and we know how fucking biased these people are, how they're going to spin that narrative, likely. Even though it was Dex that did the deed, it doesn't matter. As long as a masked person did the deed, took another person out of her life, she still doesn't know Matt's alive, and she still got those conflicted feelings with that. I have a feeling this is going to be the thing that pushes her over the edge with her stuff, and she's going to put that mask on, dude, soon. So I think Vanessa is going to rock the foundation of that entire side of the story. Assuming too, this was lethal, which I have to assume that it's going to be, given the way things have been set up. I don't know. We'll see, man. Dude, I thought he was going to he showed a glimpse of who he really is in that ring, man. Like, he brutalized that one guy, and in the fight itself showcased why he didn't want Vanessa there as well. Seeing her, like, literal show don't tell in that moment too. She shows up, he sees her. That's the one time he got hit. And then what happened after that? He raged and beat that guy to where he needed to be stretchered out of there. And it was like animalistic, you know, and you saw the crowd turn as he was brutal, like excessively brutalizing this dude in the ring. Like, it was not even like close. And you saw some people obviously cheering it on, and then, but like you could see the crowd turning throughout the course of that. And I think all of that we saw here in the ring is a small scale glimpse of what's going to happen in the city as more and more of his truth comes out. The real Fisk comes out. Fun shit, man. This was a really, really good episode. This might be my favorite episode of this season at this point so far. I mean, we're only halfway through the season. We got 4 more episodes to go, right? I think this is an 8-episode one. Yeah, this was our mid-season. I'm excited, dude. Anyway, guys, what did you think of this episode? How do you feel about everything that went down here? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, check it over on Patreon. And speaking before we go, I want to shout out Lily Chin, Son, Kiana, Chanel, McGreg, Angela Burr, Calvin Brindley, Sleepy Bastard, Theodore Wolf, Amy Becca, Ariat Coyote, and Thailand. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel. Help and sponsor and support the rescues that have been taken care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all of that. And as always, a wave huge special thank you to all of our channel legends. Thank you guys so much for your endless support. You and the patrons allow us to do so much what we do over here, keeping up with all this content, getting help with the editing, getting help mitigating the copyright claims and all that kind of stuff. Is like everything just kind of gets away from us, man. So we can bring as much of this to you guys here on YouTube as possible, because without y'all, we wouldn't be here. So thank you guys also. But that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.